I think we've all seen the Monika Nendoroid by this point. I made a video about it a few weeks ago, and they also released a teaser for the Natsuki Nendoroid a while ago. But what will the other Nendoroids look like? So that's why in this video we're going to be looking at some fan designs of the other Nendoroids that could possibly be coming out soon, specifically talking about Yuri and Sayori. This is not the real thing, but it is on the official Good Smile website, so I thought I should bring that up in the beginning of the video. That it will be looking something like this. She'll probably be holding the book like in this photo right here. If you want an idea what the box will look like, it'll probably look like this, just like any other Nendoroid box. And they will also color it purple because her hair is purple. But now let's look at some fan art and fan designs of what the Yuri Nendoroid could possibly look like, and then we'll get on to the Sayori Nendoroid. Here on r/DDLC, here's a fan design of what the Yuri Nendoroid could look like. And this is a really good example of what the Yuri Nendoroid could look like. And this isn't official, by the way, this is fan art. It's really cool fan art. Again, looking at this and then looking at the Yuri pin a few minutes ago, kind of tell us what the Yuri Nendoroid would look like when it does come out and when we get a pre-order for it, what to expect. Obviously a Nendoroid that looks like Yuri. But this is a pretty good example. I'll show a few other images. Here's another fan art design. This one looks a little different than what the other one looked like, since Yuri is wearing a dress this time instead of her school uniform. It'll be cool to see them wearing something else other than their school uniform, but as you can see by the Monika Nendoroid, they didn't do that, so I don't think this is going to be exactly what it's going to look like. But still, definitely a cool design. Okay, for my favorite now, the Sayori Nendoroid. Again, this does not exist yet. This is just the pin I'm looking at, and I'm not sponsored by Good Smile, by the way. This is a good idea of what to expect when the Sayori Nendoroid does come out. She'll probably be posing in a similar way, and obviously she's going to look like Sayori from the game. She's not going to look like some other random anime character. And also, the box will look something like this, just like the Monika Nendoroid, but I guess it's going to be blue instead. I don't really know why it's blue. I thought they would probably done red, since she has a red bow and her hair is kind of like a red or orange color. But yeah, that's what it's going to look like. Pretty similar to the Monika Nendoroid and any other Nendoroid. Now let's look at some fan art designs from Google and just see what we can find. Okay, so this post right here isn't the original artist. This is the user who made it right here. But yeah, this is a concept for the Sayori Nendoroid. Again, it looks really good, and I think that it's a pretty good example of what to expect. It's gonna look similar to the pin that I showed a few seconds ago. There was another fan art post by u/Quite Grumpy 4 years ago, and this is another example of what the Sayori Nendoroid could look like. This was a very old post back when DDLC was still pretty new, so they didn't even know that there were going to be Nendoroids for this, so it's not going to look exactly like what the Monika Nendoroid is going to look like. But still, it's cool seeing a 3D design of Sayori that can tell us what the Nendoroid would look like if they did create one, which they probably will. I don't know why they would create 2 Nendoroids and just leave the other characters without one. I also like the background they did. They made it in a room. They did add accessories with the Monika Nendoroid, but they didn't go all out by adding an entire classroom. So I really hope they also add decorations and some accessories with the other Nendoroids, the Yuri and Sayori Nendoroid. I don't know exactly what they would add, since there is no just Sayori scene in the real game. I can already see what the comments are like down in the comments section. Yeah, I know. But yeah, back to this wholesome image right here. I really like it, and I hope that Good Smile or someone from Good Smile is watching this video and can get some inspiration from some of these fan art posts here. If you want to see more DDLC Nendoroid videos and updates, please let me know down in the comments, because your feedback really helps. Also, check out this other video for my Monika Nendoroid unboxing video. It took me a long time to make, so if you check it out, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end.